Tell me, is it whack up in the air? Rapping scattered off the gear. I can map him, get it, yeah. It's like a tracker, get distracted, send him back like in the mail. Not a fraction of them real. Catch him lacking, run the drill. Running through the shit like a motherfucking dage.
Welcome back to another episode. Today I got Dad down here. He's come to visit. We're building a bit of a chicken shelter up at the house, and we've got a bit of spare time at the moment, so we're gonna do some trailer mods, fixing a few things that are a pain in the ass. So I've got this car trailer here that I've had for a year now, I think, and it's a bloody good trailer. Got a good deal on it. It's got the tire rack on the front and the duck bill cut into the back, which is awesome. Definitely helps with low cars. But the pickup points that are welded on here, the guy had a Honda Civic, so it wasn't very wide. So I need to make these as far out as possible, and then I'll be able to get my straps on there, because when the car's on there, it's like it just fits. So that's one thing. The other main thing that's the biggest pain in the ass is the jockey wheel. So the way it's been mounted must have suited the last car, but my car, the back tow bar sits really low, especially when I've got a heap of tires and jack and tools in the back. Plus I've got the canopy anyway, it's heavy as shit. So that weighs the tow bar down and it's quite low. And then my jockey wheel, I can't bloody get it off most of the time. I have to chuck a jack under there and jack it up manually. It's a pain in the butt. So that's the jockey wheel, and it's welded on here, and it's got bolts in there for some reason. They're not really doing anything because it's welded. But yeah, so we're going to cut that off and spin it sideways and lift it up as high as we can, so that because the problem is when you release this and spin it sideways, it's not high enough to get it to spin. It just bottoms out on the ground. So that'll fix that problem, and it's been a bitch for like a year now, so it'd be nice to fix that. And also the handbrake cable is like not doing much at all. It's very loose. I did tighten it when I first got it, but it's come loose again, so I'm gonna probably tighten it down under here. So this is where you get the most tightening out of, because that's just like loose as a bitch. And then you can also adjust it at the top here with this nut, so we'll do that as well, and then that'll be that fixed. Also need to get like a bigger toolbox, because this one is literally at its limits at the moment. Be nice to have a bit bigger one. At some stage I do want to like put panels on the front of this to like help shield it from the wind and dirt and shit coming all over the car, which would be nice at some stage, and maybe get some sign writing on there, Nolland Industries. That'd be pretty wicked. And but that's not going to happen today, probably at a later date. Got all my fresh tires up there. But yeah, Dad's going to learn me some welding skills, and yeah, it's going to be fun. Just using the arc welder because I still haven't got any of that gas stuff. Was it argon or something? Not argon, I don't know. I still haven't got any gas for the MIG and TIG, so I'm just going to use the arc welder. And then we'll probably have a play around the shed doing a few little bits and pieces after this. Yeah, let's get into it. Also, one of my wheel bearings is cooked. Can't remember which one it is, but we'll probably have a look at all of them, I think. And one of them is not completely stuffed, but it's not the best. So it's been on the list of things to do for a while. And we'll have a look at repacking the bearing on that.
Hey.
Good introduction.
Okay.
So I've just cut the welds, and we're just prying it off. Nice.
Beautiful.
So you spin that sideways, clean it up a bit, and weld it on. Easy as. So just knock that plate off, and clean up the welds, and then weld it back on. That's what you just said.
That's it, mate.
Get to use my bench grinder for the first time. Pretty excited. It's got a light and everything. Obviously I'm not going to hold the camera and do it the whole time. So Dad's just going to teach me how to weld arc, and going to test out my new welder. It's a SIG weld, it's got the 3-in-1. See, it says right there, 3-in-1.
Okay, you got to switch on the back.
Yeah, it's the on button.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And on the front here, every time we switch it on, it's got your MIG, pig and stick.
Yep.
So you got to go down to stick.
Yep.
Okay. And the rest is fucking automatic, pretty much.
Yeah, it's automatic one, eh?
Yeah.
It's a good one. You gonna put the helmet on, or?
Yeah.
So we just got a clamp on here holding. Just gonna weld that bit of steel to there.
It's so weird that welder, eh?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't go brrrr.
And doesn't make any noise.
Yeah, it's crazy quiet.
Can I have a go?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep.
Stop.
James is going to have a weld.
Mate, I'm pretty much a pro. You ready?
Yep. Let's watch him. Just tap it on the earth wire there. See the earth wire on the, yeah. Just tap it on there a couple of times.
Oh, work.
Just tap it. It might have a bad earth. I'll take it off that. Pull it off. Pull it off. What a bitch.
I swear.
Okay, we're trying again.
Does it say record?
Yep.
I don't believe you. Yeah, it's recording.
Off. There'd you go.
Just like that.
Beautiful.
I wouldn't say beautiful, but it's not bad.
That's gonna change these welds. It's pretty hard to
Smack
see
it
on
with
there.
this thing.
Yeah, you can do.
Nice and neat.
So you can hear the noise. Yeah, you want it more of a hiss than a boo. That's better.
Wow, that's messy.
Look at the rod. That's bright red.
Touch that.
Yeah.
Put your tongue on it.
Yeah, that'll do, just another on the other side. Yeah, so you only do a bit there and then you leave it and you do a bit that side.
Okay.
So you don't do one big weld right across. Just clean it up a bit. Yeah, just hit it with a wire brush and throw a bit of zinc on it. Surprise! I was surprised. Okay, nicely done, James. be careful with them so you can reuse them.
Reusable?
Yeah. What you do is you use the cutters, and it grabs hold of it.
Ah. Shit, yeah, that works well.
Yep.
Right there.
I thought you'd like that. Yeah.
Is that meant to be loose?
Oh, they're not. You don't do them up really tight, but it wasn't supposed to be that loose.
That was like off.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Probably half the problem. Oh, so you don't do them up tight?
No. No, it stuffs the bearings if you do them up tight.
Shit, lucky I didn't do that on my own.
It looks like the grease is pretty good in there. Oh, that's just on the end. That's very good.
That's nice and new.
Yeah. But we'll put a bit more new grease in it anyway while we've got it off. So that bearing will just come out.
Just take it to the vise? Or? That's the bearing?
It's the bearing. That should be a washer sitting just there.
Yeah. It probably is. I feel like my hands are going to get soup in there.
Just get a rag. Oh yeah.
Real messy. I was imagining something bigger.
Oh really?
Yeah.
There you go. That's your bearing.
What do you do with it?
I'll show you.
There's no mucking around. That will literally last me my whole life. Well, not if you use that much.
You don't use that much, but you've got to have it. And what you do is there is a hole that goes through, right?
Mm.
And all you're doing is pushing grease in there, and it'll come out here.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So you just put a bit. You have to do it on the palm of your hand, and just work it in.
This is like the old school way, eh?
Yep. But that's how you do it. See that?
Yeah.
That's the grease coming out.
So you don't really know if it was like empty or not?
Oh, it would have been full, but you don't know until you pull it out.
Yeah.
Right? And it's better to pull it out before you see the
wheel come off.
Yeah, or you see trailers on the side of the road with no wheel on them.
Yeah.
That's because they don't do this to their bearings.
Mm.
Nissans don't have this, but like Holdens and Fords, the old schools, they have these cone bearings.
Yeah, right.
You've seen a lot of stuff. But, first one I ever done was my Sigma, at a Sigma.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and the guy I was living with showed me how to do this. I said, shit,
Do they even exist anymore?
Sigmas?
Yeah.
Well, it's Mitsubishi.
Oh, okay.
The Evo, mate, the early Evo.
Oh, the Evo. Fucking
piece of shit.
Was it?
Yeah.
Shit box.
Oh, it was okay when I've got a different motor. I've got a sports motor and I put in it.
Yeah.
Heaps better. Okay.
Sports motor.
She's been repacked.
Sweet.
Yep.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Shit, eh? Another one of those things that's just like easy as.
Yeah, but they never do. People don't do it.
No one does it, yeah. Well, I haven't done it in how long?
Yeah.
Do you put the washer back on?
Yep. Well, actually,
After.
I'll take that back out because you've got to turn it over and grab the other one out.
Oh, is there one on each side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it. Now we're just going to do the rest of them. And should be all nice and fresh. Yeah. Alright, so wheel bearings are done. Now we're just adjusting the brakes. And there's these, the brakes work with a wire that goes to this little arm, and the wire pulls on the arm or the cable and then pulls the brake pads shut. And then they both come back to this end where you've got this mechanism, and you loosen off the nut and then turn this and it pulls the wire tight. Happy days.
Bob Gianni.
Yeah, Bob Gianni. And we'll just finish tightening this off, and then the brake should work a lot better. I'll be able to stop. I was scaring you a bit the other day, eh? Remember I was scaring you? Don't you remember?
No.
When we were towing up to Lapland.
Oh, yeah.
You were shitting yourself.
Yeah. No kidding.
It's coming in pretty hot around those corners though.
Especially when I know the brakes aren't fucking working.
Or they'll be working now.
They'll fucking be working now. You put your foot on the brake.
Lock up the rear. Smoke everywhere. Welcome back. It's the next day. And check out these shithouse welds. Nah, it's not too bad. It's not too good either. But it's going to work. But I definitely need to get some of that gas so I can practice MIG and TIG. Apparently it's a lot easier doing that. But yeah, I don't know, it wasn't too bad for a first go, I guess. But so now we got some more daylight today. We're gonna I got this problem with these pickup points here being too far in. So I'm gonna move this. I might put it on the side here, so it's like right out the way. But I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put those and then cut them off and weld them back on. Yeehaw. Alright, so I've just spent the last 30 minutes pissing off all the neighbours. I've grinded them off and then grinded it flush, and I'm moving them up to here, to there, and so that means my ratchet strap is going to be about there, because my tyre is normally where that yellow mark is, and then I'll only have to go from there to there, and it should be a lot easier, because normally back there the wheel drives over the bloody thing, and you can't get to it because of the wide wheels. So hopefully this makes it a little easier. If anyone's got any tips on where I should put these points or how I should tie down the car, that would be greatly appreciated, because I'm just trial and error here at the moment. And this thing was just kicking around the backyard. I don't know how it ended up there, but anyway, if anyone was wondering. So yeah, let's weld. Let's do some more welding. Alright, so this was my first attempt. It turned out pretty crooked, but it's on there. And then this is my second one that was heaps better. Pretty happy with it, but I don't know, got a lot of a lot of room for improvement. It does what it needs to do. A bit of cold gal on there, and then I'll probably put a bit of black paint over it later. But yeah, hopefully that works out a lot easier. And that's pretty much the trailer mods episode. Alright, that's it for this episode of the trailer modifications and servicing and whatnot that we got up to. So now I can confidently take the trailer on long trips and not be worried about the wheels falling off or having the pain of strapping down. Just, I don't know, it's just painful in the past. So super excited to try it out and see how it goes. Also picked up some new straps from Total Tools, bloody 22 bucks each on special. You bloody ripper. And yeah, Dad's got the fire going out here, so that's gonna burn the rest of the wood, and then big plans coming for that area, so stay tuned for that. That's bloody exciting shit. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button, drop a comment, and make sure you subscribe.